For the past 3 years at RHP, I've listened to many great speeches. Every time I heard a senior speech, I worried what I would say when it was my turn. Although I love giving speeches, I never knew what I would share with you. Well, not until last October, when I had a car accident. Let me be clear with you, especially those of you who drive. Do not try this at home. Having an accident, it was not fun, mentally or physically. I was driving home from a friend's house. It was a long drive and it was at night. I was almost home when the car in front of me stopped suddenly. I pressed on brakes as hard as I could, but it was too late. Luckily, no one was injured. I will never forget how desperate and scared I felt driving home after the accident. My left turn signal was flickering like crazy. That was the only thing that looked not too bad in front of my car. To this day, I find circumstances of that accident ironic. I had been driving to my friend's house to shoot for a self-introduction video for college, but that night, I didn't want to do anything at all. It was late October, and several college deadlines were right around the corner. So I had two options. One was to carry on like nothing happened. The other one was to let the negativity take me and to procrastinate forever. Although it was hard, I decided to write and finish my portfolio. Now I'm truly grateful for everyone who encouraged me to keep pushing and not giving in for the proverbial darkness. My takeaway from the accident involves more than to just drive safely. It's this: you must have an understanding that most things in your life are just temporary. Looking back, last October feels like 10 years ago. It's surprising how much time can change a person's perspective. If there would be something like this, if there's one sentence that can calm down both the happiest and saddest man on the planet, it would be something like this: nothing lasts forever, it's just temporary. I'm not here to tell you that everything will eventually be fine. Just that if something really bad happens to you, try to deal with it. Even if something means the whole world to you right now, it will matter less to you as time goes by. However, do make decisions carefully, because there's no going back in time. I know that most of us are staying with our family right now, but for me as an international student, I know that there are times in life that we need to go through things alone. So be prepared for emotions like sadness, anger, and happiness flooding our mind, which at that time will need to be digested and bear alone by ourselves. Knowing that human beings cannot always share common sorrows or joys is important. When we know that others cannot appreciate what you're going through or where you have been, we will have less disappointment for knowing that in the first place. Also, that's a reminder for all of us that we all have the ability to succeed on our own. Thank you. Charles, this one chat. Thank you for fun math class and being my advisor for the past 3 years. I'll definitely meet you in college. Mr. Rama, your physics class is the best. I'm looking forward for more tea time together. Ms. Rudolph and Ms. Gelbart, thank you for guiding me on art. I wouldn't be the same without both of you. You know for sure that I'll be keep working on art in college. Mr. Hall, thank you for teaching me to be myself and to have confidence in myself. Ms. Dahlia, it's an honor to be your English class again in senior year. I wouldn't ask more than watching anime in class. Also, thank you for helping me with this speech. To my friends, you know who you are, no matter the ones that are sitting in the front row or those of you sitting in the back. A great friendship will lie in my mind, and I wouldn't be the same person without you guys, for the good and bad. I'm so grateful that we met here at RHP. To the Lin family, thank you for treating me like your own son. I don't have any siblings, but if I had one, I would picture someone like Chris. I know that I'll miss you all in college. To my parents, thank you for, well, apparently you guys are not here. Thank you for always supporting me, teaching me right from wrongs. I'm sorry that I'm not always by our side, but the bond between us is unbreakable. Even if we are 6,000 miles apart, I can still feel love. Thank you.